welcome to another series of Decluttering with me. It is a very dreary, rainy day and it is very humid. So I have my air conditioner unit on. We have a small air conditioning unit here for our home. So I'm going to try to speak a little louder, but today is the beginning of working in my home. Now, this is not going to be a once and done video because this is going to be a whole journey. This is going to be probably 2 to 3 videos a week, and it is going to be extreme massive cleaning and decluttering, not just wiping down cupboards and shelves. We are going to be working like crazy. So with that said, I'm going to speed up these videos and then I will stop them different times during the course of me working, simply because this is going to be hours of work. I bought these. These are collapsible bins, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to have these in some of my cupboards and I'm going to organize it that way. Here's the situation. My situation is my cupboards are completely full, and what happens is when the cupboards are full, it just spills on to your counters and spills on to the floor. It spills on everywhere because your cupboards are full. I'm getting rid of 75% of what I have in my cupboards. So it's going to be massive. It's going to be a lot. I'm going to donate what I can and throw away what I can't donate. A lot of the things in my cupboards are old, cracked, broken, you name it. So there's going to be a lot of throwing away. So I'm going to be throwing a lot of stuff away. I want to make that clear with you up front. I will be donating some things. So what we're doing is we're going to work to the first cupboard at the door, and I'm actually working back towards my home. So that's how we're going to be doing it. So it's going to be the first cupboard, and then we're going to just keep on moving back as you see my videos. I have a trash can. I also have this, and I have a trash bag. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of the things in my cupboards in this, and then I'm going to either throw it away or I'm going to put it in a bin to give to the thrift store. Now my lighting isn't the best, I understand that. So what I'm going to do is I do have a light that I'm going to be putting on. I have my trash bag ready. It is, this is, I wanted you to see what it's going to be like, because a lot of times life can be overwhelming, and this is overwhelming to me. I'm expecting to get rid of 2 of these 50-gallon trash bags today. When you're working on a big project like this, it's really important to clean the surfaces of your house. In other words, make sure your dishes are washed, make sure all of those things are done. That way it's not quite so overwhelming. So I'm gonna take 5 minutes, red up my kitchen. In other words, I'm gonna clean it up, make it, you know, that it doesn't have a lot of dishes laying around and things like that. So what we're doing is, then eventually, that will be in a separate video. After all of my cupboards are clean, then I expect to take all of my cooking stuff that's on the walls and put them in my cupboards where they belong and have everything organized. I have 2 large cupboards above my refrigerator that are very deep. So I'm going to use a couple of these bins, and I'm going to put all of same type objects together. So I have a lot of vintage scoops and a lot of vintage funnels. All of them are going to go in here, and then that way I can just pull out one of these and know where everything's at. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoy this video. Let's go and let's get started. First, I have to get a kitchen chair because I don't use ladders. And then we're going to set up my lighting, and then we're going to set everything up. So grab a cup of coffee and then have some fun, and I hope that you're entertained and inspired, because not everybody has the courage to show to the whole wide world what's inside their cupboards. See, now if I wasn't a YouTuber, I wouldn't have to be taking lights with me and taking tripods. I could just get right to work. But with the magic of the camera, it can be so inspiring. Our son gave me this little dishwasher, and it's amazing. So I'm going to run that, get things started in here, get this all read up, and and then we'll get working. I'm kind of stalling because I am really overwhelmed. All right, let's go. All right, with the light on, it really looks bad. Okay, everybody, I got my big bright light on. Now listen, I'm opening up these cupboards. You better not laugh at me. Here we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, I can't even open this cupboard. Yeah, okay, it's embarrassing. Okay, let me show you. Before I speed up this video, 75% of what you see in here is going to be gone. There can't be any double thinking, so you just have to do it. Alright, so I got rid of this. I have a lot more room. And now I'm going to work on the cupboard below, and I'm going to go through all of that. In my kitchen, I only have 4 large cupboards where I have things to cook with. So this here is where our cups and our bowls and our plates are. Below me is just one small cupboard, as you've seen me do before. That's where my cookware is. I am taking rid of a lot of my cookware and only having a few couple pieces. I'm hoping to get this one done too, and then I have one above the refrigerator which has all kinds of things in it. So this here is all cleaned off. What I am doing is going to convert maybe a few things that are my kettles and put them up here, or some kind of cookware. That's what I'm working on. I'm working on each cupboard to try to see if I can get less and less and less stuff. That way, all of the stuff around me, like this kind of stuff, can all go in a bin, and then we're gonna go through it. And if I have a lot of different measuring stuff, well, I don't need that many. Problem is, what happens is, if you're not organized and then you can't find something, well, then you go and buy another one. And you buy another one, and another one, and another one, until you do a full clean out and realize you got 10 measuring cups. So that's what we're going to do. That's gonna go there. And that's gonna go like that. Now let's get working down below here. If you're working on a project like me and you get overwhelmed, all you have to do is just stop, either walk away, walk into another room, or just take a deep breath and continue. I love organizing, but my life was a chaotic mess for about 2 years. So I just got to take a deep breath. I got that one cupboard done already, and now I got to work on this one. Now you work in zones, you work in areas, and so now we're going to work on this area. I'm going to get rid of what I don't need, and then try to put a few things up here to give me more space here. And then this way I can put my electric tea kettle that my husband uses down here, and then I can clean off the surfaces of my kitchen. What happens is, when your life is so chaotic and you have so much stuff, you don't even feel like cooking, you don't even feel like cleaning, you don't feel like doing all these things because there's so much stuff. You just got to take a deep breath and focus one thing at a time. So this week, it's my kitchen. Then I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a break for a couple days. And then I'm going to work on another area. It's a little bit like weight loss. So you don't gain all your weight in one day. You aren't going to lose it all in one day. It's a progress. All right, so now we're going to work in here. Now, I actually did work on here a couple months ago. It don't matter how much you organize. If you have too much stuff, you have too much stuff. And I have too much stuff. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to organize this area. I have 7 of these. Why? There's 2 of us. I don't need 7 of them. I got a nice new frying pan, so my one that's dingy I can throw away. All right, everyone. I'll see you guys in just a little bit. All right, so we got these cupboards done. I have 3 of the kettles that I use every day, so they're easy to get at. We still have room if we need it. The little dishwasher is going. Now we got that done. I got a good 50% of what was in there, out of there. In this little bin right now, I'm just putting all of my funnels and vintage things like that. We will go through that at a later time. We have a little bit of room. Now we're going to go on to, I have 2 more cupboards yet. So we're going to go and we're going to work on them. I don't even know if I can get to this one. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Well, everyone, it sure feels good. But just remember, this is only just the beginning. I hope these videos are inspiring you. Hey, maybe you missed the very first video that I did in this decluttering and massive throwaway. Take a look below because we are simplifying our life in a major way. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.